Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. It's great to have you with us at Blundstone Arena. There's much on the line in today's match between North Melbourne and Richmond. It's top four versus bottom four. One side with everything to play for, and the other, well, there's not much more in it for them than pride. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Roos. Coming into finals, I'll be keen to ensure they don't drop their standards and that they bank the points they should bank.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Huff. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Miller wins the first ruck contest. He's run into trouble. Penetrating ball. No one can mark. Ralph Smith. Can he find a teammate? Weller normally delivers. Anderson gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Hopper. Sheasel with a terrific mark deep in defence. Doesn't often waste it. Simpkin with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's got under that one. Zerha. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Curtis heads towards half forward. Can he hit a target? Buckley making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's suddenly a popular man. He won't be happy with that one. He's under close attention. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Rioli. They're moving the footy quickly. Davies-Uniacke. Desperate defence. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Roos have opened their account. Miller slaps it out. Hopper. How will the umpire see this? He's generally a good kick. Brayshaw swoops. Boyd. Some indirect ball movement here. Simpkin. He's gone.
Run down. Great chase.
He doesn't waste many. Brayshaw went bang. Got the handball away. Green. It's a tough game. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Miller got his palm to it. Wardlaw closed him down. They've coughed it up. Davies-Uniacke. He's caught. They're a big chance here. Who's front and centre? Zerha. This is great pressure footy. It's there.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Back in the middle. Kalina palms it down. Brayshaw cops some unwanted attention. Sheasel, he's set upon. That's a bit of a waste. Handball off was good. Clark. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
It's no coincidence that the team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
Blakey to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Roos might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Knew the tackle was coming. There's an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Brayshaw, he'll feel that one. Just had to get it out. Ralph Smith takes it on the half-back flank. He's besieged. Neither side able to clear the footy. Kalina showing his skills. Brayshaw is a clearance beast. Throws it on the boot. And that's a letdown. Searching kick. Green uses the body well. What's he got on offer? Anderson. The Roos guarding the corridor. Brayshaw spoils. Kalina. He just dropped it. Simpkin, ever reliable, met solidly. Hopper leading from the front. That won't make the distance. Campbell gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Snap around the body. It's there.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
The Tigers have pulled it back to 5 points. The big men fly. Wardlaw, solid tackle. Powell. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Kalina, the winner there. Brayshaw, Wardlaw. He's wrapped up. Powell, Teakle. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Those sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Anderson. Clark had it and lost it. Good hands. Wardlaw desperate to win it back. He shut him down. Kalina absorbs the pressure. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Who can get the clearance? Davies-Uniacke going at his first, and he's got it.
The Tigers might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Roos have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Kalina palms it down. Hopper, he's stopped in his tracks. It's a poor entry, a waste really. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Green spoils.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Teakle with a deft tap. Brayshaw, Sherry. That might attract a pack. Curtis is hard to beat one-on-one. Maybe he could have gone himself. The Roos moving the ball well.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Gota heads wide with the kick in. Simpkin spoils, and they see it out.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Wardlaw, Davies-Uniacke, heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. Gota goes towards half-back. Simpkin spoils, and out it goes.
The Tigers are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
Kalina got his palm to it. No easy exit. That's skillful. The kick is a poor one. Ignoring the corridor for now. Davies-Uniacke heads towards the half-forward flank. Sherry marks. Will he go the bomb? The Roos have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Teakle wins it. He's not one to take a backward step. He's everywhere at the moment. Larkey is so strong one-on-one.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's got it done.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Roos showing why they were well back to win this match. Teakle gets his hand to it. Brayshaw. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Powell. Picking their way through. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Flostone. Dangerous place to lose it. Curtis claims the advantage and can shoot at goal.
The Tigers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Roos have had a great patch. Kalina punches it out of the ruck. Hopper, Taranto, under pressure. Can he be the fire starter? Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. They're playing with purpose and poise. The Roos have winners everywhere. Rioli receives a neat pass at halfback. Simpkin, Alia. The Tigers are chasing tail. Honours the lead. You can see their confidence growing. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Good disciplined defence. Curtis, crunching tackle. He's got it!
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Roos have got it out to a 6-kick game, and they're going to be very hard to stop. Davies Uniacke, you can't question his commitment. They've got winners all over the park. Gibcus wins it back. Great mark. Good kick. Buckley. Slick hands. Well done. Probing ball. Fogarty. Kicks to half forward. Green pushes into space and receives the footy. Can he impose himself on the match? Comben takes an excellent grab. The Roos are red hot at the moment. Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. Brayshaw. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Davies Uniacke. They're huffing and puffing. Gibcus had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Moving the footy laterally. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Tigers aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Kalina smashes it out of there. Anderson. That hand pass was telegraphed. Desperate defence. Wardlaw puts his head over it. That's a miss kick. Never looked like being a goal. They've got time to put the kettle on. Brayshaw. The Roos are playing some great footy. No one can mark. Gibcus. The Tigers might be able to start something. Good looking kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Anderson. Fogarty is the target and he marks.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Tigers have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Kalina wins the tap. Anderson. Hopper. Good build-up. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Clark. He'll be sore in the morning. Another goal, and they'll believe. Campbell is the man on the spot and is marked.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. Kalina wins it out of the centre. Wardlaw, who's at home? Gibcus clears the area. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Roos with a steadying goal. Punch clear. Wardlaw. He's suddenly a popular man. Kalina gathers in the centre square. Aliyah runs onto it. Teakle. Brayshaw. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Sherry snares the loose ball. They're running rings around them.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Leans back and drills it.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
The Roos are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Kalina wins it. Wardlaw, terrific tackle. Aliyah, he's been busy so far. Sherry had his name written all over it. They're irrepressible at the moment. Buckley! Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can they get something going? Sherry read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Simpkin knew the tackle was coming. Boy, it's a tough game. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Good ruck work. Anderson. Clark gets the kick away. Who will stand under that? Comben went bang and out of play.
Normally, the instruction would be to slow things down late in the quarter, but they might fancy another goal here.
Teakle with the tap. Cops some unwanted attention. Boyd. Brayshaw fumbles it. Sherry. Scott. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Hopper has it now on centre wing. Gota. Bit of a nothing kick. I don't think he meant to smother it. Anderson. He just keeps racking up disposals. Blakey. Sweeping handball. Sheasel. And they're out of trouble. Brayshaw with a chance to run. What a game he's having. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Tigers have been outworked so far. They'll look to their leaders to drive a step up in intensity. It's not always about the obvious things. It's also the knock-on that releases a teammate, the extra effort to effect a smother, the gut running to lay a shepherd. When you're in that mindset, you give yourselves a great chance.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Kalina with a deft tap. Clark, can he get it out? He's run into trouble. And we will do it all again. Kalina showing his skills. Clark, Hopper. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
To inject some life into this contest.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Tigers need to back that up and generate some momentum. The big men fly. Anderson, Hopper, Kalina. Clever kick. Simpkin tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Comben. I've liked his game today. leaves it behind. The Tigers on the ball now. Defence 101 there. Look at him go. Forward they go again. Campbell marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Blakey goes towards half-back. Thumped away. Brayshaw has brought his own ball. Comes free in the tackle. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Scott, that one was always his. The Roos have got out of jail. They'll bide their time. Rioli. Zerha. Clever handball. Got to get it forward now. Their ball movement has been impressive. Scott. Into the pocket he goes. No one can mark. Powell. It's a desperate tackle. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Teakle got his palm to it. Brayshaw. He's stopped in his tracks. It's there!
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The Tigers will be hearing alarm bells right about now. The two big men do battle. Wardlaw, I think he called for that. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Teakle, the winner there. Brayshaw, how will the umpire see this? Kalina closed him down. Rioli, Clark gets his kick despite the heat. Blakey showing why he's such a good defender. Uses the non-preferred. That's a strong mark. Kicks laterally. Sherry. They can smell victory. No one can mark. He didn't break stride. Curtis. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Zerha. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Tigers can't take a trick at the moment. Kalina wins it down. Wardlaw, what can he manufacture? He's wrapped up. Clark, Anderson, Hopper. They've worked it well. Rioli. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
The Tigers are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
Two goals each for the quarter. Rucks go at it. Hopper has been a shining light. Taranto. Rioli. Spoils. Comben. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? It'll be a goal one way or another. The Roos wriggle off the hook. Gee, they're playing well. Goes laterally. Wardlaw with a chance to relieve the pressure. Blakey has found some space. He's hit up the lead. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. The kick is precise. This is good ball movement. The Roos looking ominous. Short. Spoils. Zerha. He's besieged. That's poor play. Thought his way through it. Aliyah takes an excellent grab. Heads for the pocket. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Already got one today.
Should kick the goal now and does.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Sherry wins it. Wardlaw has to be clean. looking for 2 in a row. Curtis takes the mark and can extend the margin. Scott on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
The Roos are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Tigers are looking down and out. Teakle gets his hand to it. Wardlaw absorbs the pressure. Scott, we're watching a very good side here. The Roos can smell blood. Larkey marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
The Tigers are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Teakle wins it out of the centre. They've got good chemistry, those two. Crosses the paint. Gibcus, no easy exit. That's a poor place to give the ball back. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
The ball's been living at one end. Little wonder they're getting smashed with kicking like that. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
The Roos with a late chance.
Struck it well, no problems there.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Roos have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Roos fully deserve their lead, and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known, on occasions, what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Kalina got his palm to it. Anderson, he's caught. Green, not a lot of space to work with. Clark, terrific tackle. That's good aggressive footy. The distance is the only problem. It's a goal.
The Tigers have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Underway once more. Kalina smashes it out of there. It's a tough game. Teakle, he's under close attention. Powell, they've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
The Roos are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Good ruck work. Simpkin towards full forward. Oh, my word! Up, up and away!
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
They get full value for a deep entry.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The Tigers are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Anderson, Hopper, playing for pride now. Blakey wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. On the non-preferred, Sheasel. That's an aggressive handball. Wardlaw running in support. Curtis. Is anyone home? They're running rings around them.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
2 already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Tigers are shot. What a debacle it's been. Kalina wins the tap. Hopper, Taranto in the right spot. Wardlaw gets in the way. They've put themselves under pressure. He's suddenly a popular man. Not a lot of positives today. Green demanded the footy and got it.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Away we go once more. Teakle palms it down. Wardlaw, Boyd. They might be caught out on the turnover. Can they get 2 in a row? Sheasel with the intercept mark. Kicks to centre wing. Harvey, good handball. Scott drives it inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Roos in this form would challenge anybody. Punch clear. Boyd looking to get it down there quickly. Gibcus with the big fist. Mackay. It's a goal.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Roos go on their merry way. Sherry with a deft tap. That's a bruising tackle. This is promising. They're playing like champions. They're putting on a clinic.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Miller wins it down. Clark. That'll be play on. It's a high ball. Punched away. Blakey. Terrific forward pressure.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Sherry showing his skills. Boyd. Scott. They're a delight to watch. Good thinking and good execution too. The Roos finishing strongly. Harvey, Sherry, heads for full forward. Curtis gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Touch and go.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Gota to bring it back in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That's 2. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The Roos are giving them an absolute smashing. Sherry punches it out of the ruck. Wardlaw needing support. Can he find a teammate? Buckley got a fist in. Curtis throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Tigers will be burning the tape of this match. The two big men do battle. Cops some unwanted attention. Inside 50 with the kick. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Blakey, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. They're leading them a merry dance. The Roos have got out of jail. Sherry. The Tigers have no answers. This is good ball movement. Can they get another one? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Plays the percentages. No one can mark. Miller has rucked tirelessly. Wardlaw, solid tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Sherry got his palm to it. Boy, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Lace out. Great footy.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Short, tasked with the kick in. The Roos have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.